We have with us here Dr. Leslie Ramsammy, who is the advisor to the Ministry of Health. Dr. Ramsammy, thank you very much for doing this interview with me. We wanted to talk a bit about the COVID vaccination campaign that's ongoing countrywide. We know now that we have three options of the vaccines, the Russian Sputnik vaccine, the Sinopharm, and the AstraZeneca. If you can tell us the protocol when someone visits a vaccination site, do they have the option to say, I want this one or I want that one? What is the protocol of persons to be vaccinated?
Whilst there is an option, we encourage people to choose a vaccine. There is also the reality that the vaccine given to you will be the one that is available at the time. We had 20,000 doses of Sinopharm. We have basically used up the 10,000 that were intended as first dose because we have to keep an equivalent amount for the second dose. And at this very moment, we have distributed the 10,000 first dose out. So there are still a few in the regions, and people who want Sinopharm will get those. But once those are exhausted, Sinopharm will no longer be available until and if we have another batch. AstraZeneca, we do have about 25,000 doses in stock now, so people can have AstraZeneca if they so choose. Sputnik, we have 25,000 on hand now, and through this week we expect more shipment of Sputnik. So that's where we are today. We hope that the age limit will be shifted downwards very shortly, and that depends on how quickly the rest of the vaccines come into the country.
While there's been a sort of delay for persons to take the vaccine, has there been a response or a good response for persons who are taking the vaccine or for persons who want to take the vaccine, for example, persons in their 30s or 20s? Has there been anything?
I would say on an average of about 1,000 people per day are being turned back because they are not within the eligibility group. We do make some, we are flexible, we do make some exception. We have, for example, now that it's 40 years old, if a couple show up and one is 40 and one is slightly less than 40, we will vaccinate the couple. Because we don't think it makes sense for a husband and wife to come in and one of them get the vaccine and one have to go back and come back.
Okay, in terms of the region, can you say which region recorded the most number of persons who've taken the vaccine?
Of course, it's unfair to talk about numbers for the region because the bigger regions will always be at the top. So region 4, not unexpectedly, is the region at the moment with about 20,000 people that have been vaccinated. Region 6 with close to 8,000 people is next, and region 3 with close to 7,000 people would be next. I am a little disappointed in the response in region 8 and region 10. And so for those that have decided that I'm not taking the vaccine, it is an irresponsible decision. Not only are you putting your life at danger, you're putting the lives of others. And I want to appeal first to faith leaders, to church leaders, to pandits, to imams, to the Baha'i community. Encourage your people to come out and take the vaccine. Point of time, at this particular time that you're talking to me, we have surpassed 42,000, and I want to thank those who have come forward and those who are encouraging people to come. At the end of the day, I'm hoping that we can report to this nation that we have surpassed 45,000 and reaching out to the 50,000 mark.